Get me out of here! Get me out of here!
Every day, veterans across the United States commit suicide because of the lack of effective mental health services. So many mothers, fathers, and members of communities laying down their lives to serve and protect their nation never receive mental health treatment or service. Even those with the option to seek help have embarrassment about their service-related mental disabilities. Things such as fear of being seen as weak, stigma associated with mental health issues, a lack of understanding or wellness about mental health problems and treatment options all ultimately lead to a veteran committing suicide as their only option to escape the reality they now live in. We had the opportunity to get some first-hand accounts from veterans who have lost fellow Marines to suicide.
I was in the Marines. I got out towards the beginning of March, and yeah, I went on a deployment.
I was in the Army, and I did one tour in Afghanistan.
I served in the United States Navy from 1984 to 1992, and no, I didn't go overseas.
Yes, I have, but it wasn't directly military related.
Yeah, 3 people in my unit committed suicide, and then when I got out, I know of 2 veterans personally that killed themselves.
Well, everybody wants you to, like, maybe back in the day, it used to be like, hey, don't say anything, or like you're weak if you say anything, but you know, nowadays they're really on the ball, that kind of thing. So, yeah, there's always a lot of different advocates that you can talk to. There's different sources, people that you can go over and talk to. So they got a good handle on that. As far as the military goes, I really do think that they're doing basically everything that they can. Right now, really all it comes down to is, you know, maybe like a pride thing. Like maybe people just don't want to say anything no matter how much help they could get. So as far as things that they're doing, yeah, they're doing everything they can, but at the end of the day, some people just aren't going to say anything.
So many stories from veterans who recognize the issues within this system, yet nothing is changing and veterans continue to commit suicide. This has to end. But what can we do as Americans? We can help break the stigma and give these men and women the opportunity to seek treatment. Organizations such as the Soldiers Project, Stop Soldier Suicide, and even Southern's Veterans Center are breaking the stigma of mental health treatment and offering veterans a way to connect with fellow veterans and seek treatment for PTSD and other combat-related illnesses.
What's the system on getting help for mental health or suicide help?
The what?
The stigma. Sorry. Okay, what's the stigma on getting help for mental health or suicide help?
When I was in, literally it was very looked down upon. They used to almost make fun of the people who went for mental help. We called it going to the wizard to look at it, like when really people need help. But it's really looked down on, and almost like you're weak and don't have willpower to be able to just keep yourself strong. So it's really looked down upon. I know when you get out, it's not as bad, but also there still is a stigma, like saying you don't want to make all those people that you were with, like if you're gonna go get help, then it makes it look bad. So
do you feel like they are doing enough for mental health / suicide, or is it just a lack of knowledge and awareness? Sorry, I'm not sure.
I think there's enough help out there, just not enough people know where to go and have access to get to the places where they need. And also, I think there's too many people, or there's not enough help for the amount of people that need it too. So they need more staff and like a quicker way of doing it. But that's my opinion.
Affected by suicide while in or out of the military?
When I was in boot camp in Orlando, Florida, there was someone 2 bunks down from me who did commit suicide.
What's the stigma on getting help for mental health or suicide help when you were in the military?
Well, back then, even now, I think it's frowned upon. People are just ashamed of it. It's almost like it's a taboo or a stigma that's being placed unfairly on the veteran who needs help.
Yeah, I agree. Do you feel like they're doing enough now for mental health and suicide? Or is it just like a lack of knowledge and awareness that veterans have, like the ability to go get help?
Again, a lot of the veterans are shamed. They feel like they're being looked down upon, so they don't get the resources that they need. So I don't think that there are enough resources. But then again, I don't think the veterans know how to or want to get help because of the stigma.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you so much.